Okay, so let's go ahead and practice that first sentence one more time.
College students sign up for their classes before semester begins on online.
And you know what? Let's say that word college together. So ready? College.
College,
Perfect. So one more time. College.
college,
And then college students.
college students,
And once more, college students.
college students,
Okay, so I'm gonna let you tell me about sentence one more time.
college students sign up for their classes before semester begins on online.
That sounded great. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to number two.
Students sign up for required course for their major and for some electives.
Okay, okay. And then let's try that one more time.
Students sign up for required courses for their majors and some electives.
And can you do it without looking? So if I hit it, can you tell me number two one more time?
Students sign up for their required required courses for their major and for their electives.
hmm So when we talk about the college courses and the students, what kind of courses do the students sign up for?
Uh, there are two students sign up for their required courses for their major and for their electives.
There you go. Okay, so then let's go ahead and practice the first one and we'll add the second one. So we'll do the two together.
College students,
Oh, so remember we want to do, we have that word that we want to try to practice, college.
college students
hmm
College students sign up for their classes before semester begins on online.
And then when we, with the semester, technically we should have this word, da.
The semester, okay.
hmm
There, uh, okay. College students sign up for their classes before the semester begins on online.
hmm so on online. Now we can say on online. It is correct. Probably the way that we could do this, make it look. There's if if we do it over here, it would be better if we can just add a new sentence. They do this online, and what online is one of those things that we don't need the the location words like in,
Okay,
at, or on. You really don't need it. I mean, you can, but
okay.
don't need it.
Okay,
So
just
we can basically put this college students um, sign up for their classes online before the
uh,
semester begins. Or we have college students sign up for their classes before the semester begins, period. They do this online.
okay. Okay, college students sign up for their classes online before the semester begins.
There you go. There you go. I'm gonna put this online. I'll put it over here. Okay, and then let's go ahead and move on to the second one.
They sign up for their required classes for the for their major and for some electives.
Mhm. All right, so I'm gonna hide this.
They sign up for required courses for their major and for some electives.
Hmm. And then, so I want you to practice the first sentence and the second sentence together.
Okay. College students sign up for their classes on online. Wait a minute.
Hmm.
College students sign up for their classes online before the semester begins, and they sign up for their required courses for their major and for some electives.
Hmm. Okay. Any questions about this part, the first part
Yeah,
and the second part?
I don't have any question.
Okay. Anything that's do you think is difficult in the first sentence or in the second sentence? Anything difficult?
No.
Okay. Well, then let's move on to. I get the feeling that I think this sentence you know it really well, but I feel like this sentence over here you're still having a little bit of trouble with.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on to number 3 and 4. So the first one, this is the one where we practice with ended up. So
Yeah.
I want you to practice using that expression.
Some students end up having classes all week.
Hmm.
Is right?
Yeah, some students end up having classes all week. Sure, that's fine. And
Some
then we can move on to also the fourth one. This is about making adjustments.
uh, uh, drop course or sign up for the extra
Hmm.
classes.
So this is where
Right, yeah,
we
right,
have.
yeah, right after class begin, some students drop course or sign up for extra classes.
Hmm. Well, remember with the summary, a lot of it is you try to you try to use the you try to explain it with your own words, unless you really want to focus on the particular. I think if you said some students end up having classes all weeks, and then students also uh, can drop or add courses,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
right? So one of the great things about summary
Yeah.
is you try to also include your words,
Okay.
um, and it doesn't because there's a lot of different sentences. I think it's a little bit difficult to memorize everything. So that's why I recommend that you use words that you're comfortable with, and it can be simple. Simple is okay with summaries.
All.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wanna say
Well, no, what I
something?
mean is eventually we'll do all of it, but first let's just practice the number 3 and then number 4.
Okay. Students end up having a classes all week or certain days of a week. In addition, there is a period after right after class begin. They can drop courses or sign up for extra classes.
Hmm. So let's say it like that, and we can say, oops. In addition, there is a period
There is a period
when
student
students can
drop courses.
drop courses. Right, can drop courses or sign up for extra classes. Or we could also say can drop or add courses. Period. So in addition, there is a period when students can drop or add courses. Okay.
In addition, there is a period when student can drop courses or sign up for extra classes at the at the at the class begin. Is it?
Mhm. After the class begins, yeah. Okay, so are you ready for number 3?
Students end up having classes all week or certain days of the week. In addition, there is a period when students can drop courses or sign up for extra classes.
So what kind of schedules do students have at the college?
Sorry?
What kind of schedule? What kind of schedule? So I'm basically asking you a question,
Yeah.
but your response is going to be
Okay.
this. So what kind of schedule can students have?
Students end up having classes all week or certain days of a week.
Hmm. Oh, and continue.
In addition, there is a period when students can drop courses or sign up for extra classes.
Hmm. Okay, here we go. This is going to be. I'm going to hide this.
Students end up having their classes all weekend or certain or certain days of the week. In addition, there is a period when students can drop courses or sign up for extra classes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and practice all of it. Why don't I also do one? So we have college students can sign up for classes online, and they should do this before the semester begins. The courses that they sign up for are related to their major. Students can end up having classes all week or certain days of the week. In addition, there is a period when students can drop or add courses. Okay, why don't I do it like this? So we have some guidelines.
Colleges don't sign up for their classes online before the semester begin, and they sign up for required courses for their major and for some electives. And students end up having classes all week or certain days of the week. In addition, there is a period they can drop courses or sign up for extra classes at the class begin.
Sure. Yeah, well done. Now, in your experience, have you done this before? Drop or sign up for extra classes? When you were in college, did you ever drop courses or sign up for extra classes?
I didn't have any experience to drop my courses or sign up for extra class in college.
hmm So, so can you imagine why would the student need to do this?
Drop.
Why would they want to drop courses?
I think some some students want to drop their courses because it is very difficult to get credit.
Mm, yeah, yeah, that's right. Some courses are just really too difficult, so they don't want to take it. And another clue has something to do with the schedule.
Yeah, okay.
So they want to either some students might want all week, some students want certain days. So again, the courses you have multiple courses, same courses offered on different days with different teachers, and they can also, and that's the other thing too, sometimes there are different teachers that teach the course, same course,
Yeah,
and students will have a preference in the teacher. Now, one thing about the dropping course, if it's too hard, um, and they can't get the credit for it, a lot of times also that means they also have to change their major.
yeah,
Okay,
okay.
so let's go ahead and take a pause on this. So I think um, I think the practice was good. The summary was good. The summary is not easy, so it's really good practice, and it's something that you can do regularly alone. Right? It's one of these things that you don't have to have um, a person, but it's very effective. So I recommend that um, when you're at the library, always practice summarizing, and it can be it doesn't have to be complex like this. It can be just specific sentences following a particular structure, or even definitions. Definitions can be a really good way to practice speaking and summarizing the definitions. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish our lesson on that note. So let me just double check. I don't think we're going to do a lesson until next.
Tuesday.
Yes, yeah, I think so. Let me just double check this. So we're not doing a lesson next Saturday and not next Sunday. So our lesson will be,
Next Tuesday. Can you share your phone number because
oh yeah,
I
you know
will
what?
send a message where I can pass.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll go ahead and send you the message now. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Send a message, new message, phone number 99400264. Message. Okay, I just sent it.
Okay. I
You got it?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, thank you.
So we'll plan on lesson for 29th, right? So that'll be September 29th, Tuesday. And then if you can do a lesson before then,
Yeah.
definitely send a message and we will plan for another lesson then.
Okay, thank you.
So you have enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you during Chuseok.
Okay.
Alrighty, have a good one. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.